Hello everyone, welcome to my class. This is 393. In this lecture, we will try to estimate the earthwork in banking or embankment using the Prismoidal formula. So this is a question which is asked in the Roorkee University. So calculate the quantity of earthwork for 180 meter length in tabular form by using standard Prismoidal formula from following data. Chainage 0, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180 in meter, and the RL of ground is 112. This is 112, 111.80, 111.70, 111.60, 111.50, 111.30, 111.40. These are the RL of ground, and the RL of formation is stable 112.60. This is a straight line. So whatever it may be, something like this, you can have plotting of this thing. This can be 0, this is 30, this is 60, this is 90, this is, you can have 100, this is 0, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150 and 180. This can be. So you can have this 112, this is smaller, this again slightly less. You can have, so this is also slightly less, 11.60, this is 90 at 90, and this is 11.50, this is slowed low, this is again a less point, and this is again 1.4, something like this. This is a slight. So this is a plotting is something like this. This is going in this way, and your formation level is 112.60. So this is your 112.0. So 6 is like this. This is a straight. This is a straight portion. 112.60. So all in embankment. The formation width is 10 meter and S is side slope is 2:1. So we'll form the formula. We'll go for Prismoidal formula. B d1 plus d2 by 2 plus S d1 plus d2 square plus 2d1 divided into L. This is whole to be multiplied by L will give you the embankment volume. So let us plot it, make the chainage. H for bank, D for cutting, then d1 plus d2 by 2, then B multiplied by d1 plus d2 by 2, then d1 square one column, d2 square another column, d1 d2 another column. You have put d1 d2 with 2, so we have multiplied 2, we put over here, and this is the d1 square plus d2 plus 2 d1 d2 divided by 3. This is column 8. 9 column is by S by 8, and total area, that is column 4 plus 9, that is 10, and this is a distance, that is 30. So this will be multiplied by, that is 10 to 11. This is your banking 10 to 11. This is multiplied by 10 to 11. So these you can plot, you can go through. So chainage 0, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180 we have put, and this d1 start from this point. This is 112, though this is 0.60, 112.60, this is 60, so difference is 0.60, and here 0.80, 0.90, 10, 1.1, 1.3, 1.20. These are the values. Let us find out what is d1. Here d1 is 0.60 and d2 is 0.80. For next, this will be d1 and this will be d2. So if you go for these d1 plus d2, 0.6 is dash dash dash, and 0.6, 0.8 and divided by 2, 0.7, 0.8 plus 9, 0.85, 0.9 plus 1, 0.95, 1 and 1.1, 1.05, 1 and 1.3, 1.2013, 1.1.25. This is your average D1 plus D2 by 2. Now you multiply by 10. This is 7, this is 8.5, this is 9.5, 10.5, 12 and 12.5, right? This is okay. Now D1 square is 0.6 square, 0.36. Now what will be D2 square? D2 square is 0.8, that is 0.64, you can say. Now for another, this will be the D1, that is 0.64, right? This is 0.64, and for this thing, this will be we have written this is D2 for first, and for second this is D1, right? So this is 0.64. Now if you go then you go next, this will be D1 0.81, right? And this will be D1, this is 1, and again this will 1.21, this will be D1 1.3, 1.69, and this will be 1.2, 1.44, right? So here D2, what is D2? D2 is 0.8, we are getting 0.64. फिर again we this will be 0.9, that is 0.81. फिर then this will be 1.0. Then D2 is 1.1.21. The D2 is 1.3, 1. And D2 is 1.20. So this is 1.44. So in this way we have plotted D1 square, D2 square. You multiply D1 and D2, you can multiply D1 and D2. What will be D1 and D2? This is your 48, 9.72. You can multiply D1 and D2, 0.6, 0.8, 0.48, 0.9 and 0.8, 0.72, 0.9 and 1, 9. So we have put in D1 and D2 like this, and we multiply by 2 to get 2 D1 D2. So this is your 2 D1 D2 which is written at the bottom. These are the value. So you calculate D1 square D2 square plus 2, 8, this and this bottom one will get D1 D2 plus 2 D1. This is the figure, you can say. This is divided by 3, so you are getting this value. So this is your D1 square D2 square plus 2 D1 D2 divided by 3. This is 8 column. This is 8 column. So we are getting this value. Now you multiply by 2 and get S into 8. So this is this value. Now total area is your 4 plus 9. This is your 4 and this is your 9. So 4 plus 9, this is 4 plus 9 column. So we are getting this value, right? And if you multiply by 30, because these all are positive, so you are 249, 312.6, 357.7, 403 and like this, and total is 2296.81 meter cube. So this is your the final result which is in embankment. So in this way you can make the table, and for your understanding you can go for D1 D2 like this. If you go D1 D2, then this is D1 again like this. So one starting is your D1, again is D2, फिर again this is D2 is being D1 and next is D2, and so that we have done in this tabular form. I think you can visualize, you can understand this nicely, and if it is asked in examinations you can answer simply by making this tabulation form. Thank you for being with me.